Hi, what's up guys, Night Viper. We're going to go over the Nova virus in the last fortress, DoomedLand Dimension. It's a new feature that they added onto it. It gives you your heroes buffs, and I want to go through it, show you how to use it. So if you're interested in that, stick around. Don't forget to subscribe so you're notified on my next video. Hit that notification bell, and go to the Discord. The link will be in the description. I have all of the dimensions under Spacetime Hub. That's the channel, and then you can go to whatever dimension you want, like DoomedLand, and click on it and go through all the information that I have on it. I put a bunch of stuff in there for you guys. With that said, let's jump into it. Alright guys, so we're talking about the Nova virus in the DoomedLand Dimension. It is a new feature to DoomedLand, but not a new feature to the game. If you played Crystalline before, you know this setup. A little bit different here in what you're going for and why you need immunity though. So we're going to go over that. First off, if you want to get there, go to Season Quests, Gene Empowerment Center. And we're back. So we're going to take a look at this first. These basically here are research trees. They look like DNA strands, but these are your research trees. And as you research things, you're going to be getting buffs. Click on the first one. You're going to see a few things. Genetic power. You're going to be competing with other commanders. Whoever gets the highest genetic power gets the best prize. The prizes are modules. So if you come out of here and click on genetic power at the top corner, it'll show you. It'll show you what you're getting. So first place prize is going to be getting 10 modules, and it's one of those random chances to get something. You also get 20 speed up. So it's not a massive reward, but it's just something that you get while you're doing this. The main reason that I can see to do this is for the buffs that you're getting from it. So going back into here, you'll see it will increase your immunity. That's going to make it so you can keep killing a specific zombie to keep moving forward. And then you're going to be getting your buffs. So hero HP is increased by 6%. And you can go through here and just click on them to see what they do. Each one of them does something different with the HP, weapon defense, attack defense, that kind of thing. But once you know what the names do, you can actually just back out of here, go down to the bottom right, it's an attribute overview. And it's going to show you everything that you've totaled up in that category. So extending life, or what we just saw, thick armor, solid shield. What is that? What's thick armor? What's solid shield? Because I'm getting, let's say, 20% boost in that. When we come over here, just click on it and find out what it's giving you. So we're getting weapon defense for thick armor, solid shield, attack defense, and so on for everything else. So you can see actually what it's giving you, because the names aren't exactly what you're getting, except for the agility ones. Those seem to be dead on. But other than that, take a look like that and you can see what you're getting. Now, how do we unlock these? You can unlock them by using your currency up here. You have your intermediate and your advanced crystals. It'll tell you how much you're going to need right here for each one of them. And again, as you go up, it's going to be increasing the amount of crystals you're going to need to research this. So we need to get the crystals in a bunch of different places. Typically, if you click on the plus, it'll show you some places you can get it. These pluses don't work. So under my picture, once again, there's a little treasure chest, and that you can click on. It'll bring you to your packs and you can buy them. As of right now, I don't see a reason to, because we don't even know how far you can get doing this for free. The rewards themselves up here aren't even that great, and people fighting for the top are going to be the whales in here. So I would say for the average player, not to buy right away. Let's see how far we can get doing the things that you're going to be doing on this, because again, it's brand new. So how can we get that? A couple things you need to do. Shipping supplies, camp routines, killing a zombie. There's going to be ways that you're going to get this. If you go to your shipping supply, you can see for different levels of shipping supplies, like the different rarities of them or whatever, you have different crystal amounts. The yellow being the best. You have red in there between blue and yellow, and I don't have that here, but you can see the blues and the greens are actually giving you the exact same amount of crystals. Yellows give you more. I'm assuming red probably gives you somewhere in between as well. So that is where you're getting these. Something to focus on though with this and with your camp routine is you need to know what your camp population and your camp prosperity is. It's important for your team so that you can keep leveling up your city. I have a DoomedLand video that talks more about that, but just know if your leaders are saying hold off on collecting something, or they can't do a shipment until you finish something and level up, those are the things you're going to have to pay attention to. And that's going to come down to your camp routine. If you click on camp routine, you'll see you got your intermediate and you have your advanced crystals right here. It'll show you there's different amounts that you have for different missions. A lot of these are just 5 in 1. Some of these are 10 in 1 for some reason. But you can go through, hit your donate button, go kill zombies, mutated zombies, and you can collect these. Again, it's going to be collecting population and prosperity. So see which ones you need to collect. If you guys need both, then just come through here and claim everything. Make sure you come through before the end of the day, claim everything, claim your rewards up top, because it will be wiped clean at the end of the day at reset, and you won't get any of those points if you didn't claim it. So do come back and do that. But that way you guys can increase the level of your city, because that's going to give you a bunch of more stuff unlocked in your camp shop as you go. So that's what you got to do here. Now, there's a zombie you have to kill. The zombie is the reason you need immunity. Go out to your map, click on the magnifying glass, and go down to Nova Mutant. This is going to be whatever level you're on right now. I haven't done anything in this account, so I'm still on a level 1. I'll hit search, and it'll show up a level 1. Once I kill her, it'll be up to a level 2. I can still request a level 1, but we're trying to get the first kill rewards off these things. I don't think there's a reason to kill ones that you've already killed. We'll see. But if you click here, you can learn a little bit about it. Basically, what you need to worry about this one is she infects you. And this is the only time that I've seen that in this game so far, is when she infects you, different bad things happen to you depending on the level of infection. So you need to get treatment for that. And to get treatment, you're going to be healing allies and having them heal you. That's where the team effort's going to come in on this. So far it's pretty much just been you doing it by yourself, that kind of thing. But now we have this little red button over here. Click on that, and it's going to show you your level of infection as you go. I noticed that whenever I have perfect immunity, I wasn't getting infected. But as my immunity started to slip, we could still kill her with like 95%, negative immunity. You could still kill her. However, you end up with a lot of infection if you do that. So even if your lineup's super strong, this is the reason you don't want infection. Click on each one of these, and it's going to tell you what problems you're going to have. In this case, every 300 seconds, a soldier will be grievously wounded. So you're just going to be filling up your infirmary if you're not getting rid of this one. By the time you get through these, though, you're going to be doing a bunch of other stuff. You have troops, their damage decreased by 10%. You got more damage decreased. You got more soldiers. Instead of 1, it's now 10. You have 20 soldiers, and even more damage decreased. So you are basically doing a ton less damage in this dimension, and your infirmary is filling up. Bad spot to be. So we don't want any of this, obviously. So what you're going to do, we're just going to go hit one of these. We're going to run through this, and you guys can see what happens when I get infected and how I can ask for help. So let's kill her. Boom. She's dead. No, I have that on. It doesn't matter. I'll just leave them there. We're going to go click on the magnifying glass, and we're going to say, let's go for a number 2. Search, number 2, killer. And you can see number 2 also had 0 immunity, if you didn't see. We'll go through that so you guys can see what the immunity required is for where I'm at. No immunity, boom. So I can kill her on this one. And I shouldn't get any infection because my immunity is still good, but we'll see. We'll see if she surprises us. Alright, let's go to a number 3. Boom. Number 3. Now we start immunity. You can see immunity required 30. My damage dealt is negative 80%. And in this case, she can get me infected. So that's where you want to be aware that you can get infected with it. I'm going to hit her just so you guys can see what happens if I get infected. Boom. I have a level 1 infection right here. I have to go to the doctor. So you have an infection. The way that you can treat that is by going to your little infection button on the right there. And this is what you're going to see. You see your level of infection, what's happening to you, and this little share button over here. So if you click that, it's going to put this in the chat. You'll have that somebody is requesting to be treated. And then when you click on this, you go straight to them. Boom. So if I'm anywhere, and you can see a teammate already saw it, and they're on it, because this team is super quick to help each other out, which is awesome. I don't know if there's a limit to how many you can send. I've sent people 3 in a row, just back to back, 3 of these little helicopters out, and it healed them. I haven't needed to send people more than that before. So if you know how many we cap on, like if we could just keep sending forever, or if we cap out at a certain amount, that'd be good to know. So if you could leave it in the comment section, let us know. But this time you're going to get healed. You're going to ask for help in the comment section. Somebody's going to come over here, or in the chat, they'll come over here and they'll clear it. And now you can see no more. I can click on this little thing here, and I'm not infected anymore. And you want to do that for everybody. Anybody that requests your help, keep an eye on that. You also have this other thing with paint happening all the time. So like this person, they were poisoned. So you click on them, it'll go to them, and they are no longer poisoned. And if somebody is currently poisoned, you're going to click on them and click virus treatment, and it will send somebody over to them. So this guy is 7 layers deep, and infection here. So I'm just going to keep sending and see how many it lets me. 3, 4, 5. We'll see if it's actually sending this much. There they are. So I don't know if there's a limit on this, but I just sent all those out. Nothing told me I couldn't. So if I end up running into a limit, I'll update the section. But that way this guy can just get cleared of all of the infection from one teammate sending a bunch of them over to him. So that's cool. I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to go to Gene Empowerment Center again. Here, you can see we've collected some of these. I'm going to click on here. This is going to give me 20 immunity. I'm going to activate it. Boom. I'll go thick armor. This is going to give me another 20 immunity. Cost 5. Activate it. Boom. Now I'm going to come back out. And we'll see what we got here. 40 recommended power. No more poison. No more infection. So now if I kill her, I'm fine. So that's what you have to look at. As they get up there in rank, you're going to be getting infected a lot more. I think the highest I've been infected is to a level 4 in one hit. But if you're infected level 1 and then you hit somebody again, you can keep building that infection up and it just keeps totaling. So be aware of that, but that's how this works. You're going to be killing her, getting the resources, doing your camp routine, doing your shipping routine, coming back over here and researching these as much as possible. As you go through, they're going to stop you at certain books of Revelation. So you have your Revelation books up here. As these go through, as they unlock, you see down here all your different books. As they unlock, it's going to be giving you the ability to continue your research. And until then, every day, just keep banking as much of these as you possibly can. If you want to compete and you want to, at the end of this, like put in money and buy them, you can. But as you can see, they have other ways for us to do that. If I missed anything, if there are any other ways that you guys know of, if you know how many times you could treat somebody or any other tricks that you found out, this is brand new. So we'd love to hear it. If you can leave it in the comment section or come to the Discord and share a screenshot. That way we can all learn from each other. Hopefully this video helped you guys out. If it did, share it with your alliance. That way everybody knows how to help each other out. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you on the next one.